Imagine a world where only four people exist. No cities, no kingdoms, no wars, just one family, Adam, Eve, and their two sons. But within that small family, something happened that changed human history forever. One brother murdered his own brother. For the very first time, the soil of the earth was stained with blood. Why? Today, let us discover this heartbreaking true story from the book of Genesis. After Adam and Eve disobeyed God and were removed from the Garden of Eden, life became hard, yet they did not forget God. In time, Eve gave birth to two sons, Cain and Abel. The brothers grew up together, but their natures were completely different. Cain was hard, stubborn, and proud. He became a farmer. Abel was gentle, kind, and devoted to God. He became a shepherd. One day, both brothers decided to bring offerings to the Lord. Cain gathered some crops and placed them on the altar, but his heart was not in it. There was no devotion, no love. Abel did something different. He chose the very best, the firstborn, the most perfect lamb from his flock. He knelt down and prayed, "O Lord, this gift is for you. I love you." Suddenly, a heavenly light descended and fell upon Abel's offering. God accepted his sacrifice, but no light came upon Cain's offering, only silence. Because God does not just look at the offering, he looks at the heart of the giver. Part 2, jealousy, plus warning, plus murder, plus judgment, plus lessons. When Cain saw this, something inside him shattered. Fire burned in his eyes. Why Abel? Why not me? Jealousy stirred a storm in his mind. God saw everything. In his mercy, he warned Cain, "Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will I not accept you? But beware, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." These were the words of a loving father, but Cain did not listen. Jealousy blinded him, and in his mind, he formed a terrible plan. The next morning, Cain went to Abel with a false smile. "Brother, let us go out to the field," he said softly. Abel suspected nothing. How could he doubt his own brother? The two walked far from home, to a place where no witness could be found. The sun was sinking. A strange silence filled the air. Even the wind had stopped, as if nature itself knew something terrible was about to happen. Suddenly, Cain stopped. His eyes fell upon a large stone. Slowly, he picked it up. Abel turned and gave a gentle smile, but that became his final smile. Cain struck him from behind. Once, twice, again, and again. Abel fell to the ground. His innocent blood soaked into the soil, the blood of a holy man, a man who loved God. Abel closed his eyes, forever. The first murder in human history, and the murderer was his own brother. Cain stood trembling beside the lifeless body. Then a heavenly voice broke the silence. "Cain, where is your brother Abel?" Cain lied with pride. "I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper?" The sky thundered. God's voice filled with anger. "What have you done? Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. The earth is cursed because of you. You will be a restless wanderer. You will find peace nowhere." Cain fell to his knees, weeping. "O Lord, this punishment is more than I can bear. Whoever finds me will kill me." God showed mercy. He placed a special mark on Cain's forehead, a mark of protection. But Cain had to leave forever. He walked toward the east, to the land of Nod, a wanderer, cursed forever. Dear viewers, this story teaches us four powerful truths. First, God does not look at our gifts. He looks at our hearts. Abel was small, but his devotion was great. Second, jealousy destroys a person from within. Cain burned with envy day after day, until it drove him to murder. Never give jealousy a place in your heart. Third, sin is always crouching at your door. God sends warnings through your conscience, the Bible, and faithful people. Listen to those warnings. Conquer sin. Fourth, nothing is hidden from God's eyes. Whatever you do, God knows it all. Today, each of us is either Cain or Abel. Who do you want to be? Cain, filled with jealousy, or Abel, filled with devotion? Let us cast out hatred, envy, and anger. Let us bring in love, forgiveness, and devotion. For God is love, and love is the highest form of worship. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, Subscribe so you never miss another Bible story. Share with your family and friends. May God bless you. Amen.